You have to read and understand. In the previous semesters, you had gone through n number of poems, prose parts and grammar. But in this semester, you have one play by Shakespeare. He is trying to analyze the change of attitude towards what is called civilization. In formative assessment type, you will be given test for 30 marks and it would be reduced to 10 marks, first internal, and the second internal is followed by that. That is also for 30 marks, which would be reduced to 10 marks. Hello dear students, welcome to the Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. I am Anil, Assistant Professor of English. Today we are going to see the syllabus part prescribed for the students of 3rd semester BCom. So in this semester, what do we have for language English classes? In this session, we will know about the course objective, reading skills, listening skills, speaking skills and assessment part for the 3rd semester. So what is the course objective? Whenever you read something, whenever you learn something as a subject paper, there is something called objective. What are you going to achieve after going through the syllabus which is prescribed for you? That is what we see in course objective. It is there for you to enhance LSRW skills. What is LSRW? LSRW is learning, speaking, reading and writing. So this syllabus mainly focuses on the LSRW skills. Second, it is to develop the interpersonal skills. When you speak with somebody, when you speak to an audience, when you write. So how do you communicate your language or communicate your thoughts to the other person? So that is developed in this course. Then to groom your presentation skills. When you stand before a crowd, when you stand in front of your friends, when you stand in front of your teachers and you are presenting something. So what are the skills required to do this? That is what we are going to study here. Then to groom yourself to acquire language skills. After learning or after going through this syllabus, you will be able to express yourself in a very good way. Therefore, the course objective has these 4 things. Reading skills. So in order to understand or in order to enhance our reading skills, you have been given this play, Macbeth. You have to read and understand. In the previous semesters, you had gone through n number of poems, prose parts and grammar. But in this semester, you have one play by Shakespeare, Macbeth, which was written in the year 1606. So the plot is simply like this. There were 3 witches. They tell future of Macbeth. Macbeth believes it, and then it leads to many interesting scenes, and finally Macbeth is killed because of his ambition. There are main characters: Macbeth, Lady Macbeth, Macduff, 3 witches, Malcolm and Banquo. The author, we all know it is William Shakespeare. Then it has 5 acts and 28 scenes. So when you read this, you will understand how English was in the 15th and 16th century. So this is prescribed for you to understand and develop your reading skills. Then listening skills. When do you listen? When somebody speaks, you listen. So in order to achieve this, you have been prescribed 5 speeches, persuasive speeches. Persuasive speech is one which tries to persuade or move people to achieve the desired goal. So here you have one speech by Swami Vivekananda at the World Parliament of Religions in Chicago, and then Rabindranath Tagore's speech, Crisis of Civilization, which he delivered in Shantiniketan. So briefly talking about these 2, Swami Vivekananda tries to introduce Hinduism to the West world. Then in Tagore's speech, he is trying to analyze the change of attitude towards what is called civilization. So how did British change their standards when behaving in their motherland and behaving in India? Next one is Gandhiji's Quit India speech addressing All India Congress Committee at Mumbai. So in 1942, Gandhiji gave this speech, quit India or do or die. So this speech is very important because he wanted the unity of Hindus and Muslims. Then there is Dr. Ambedkar's Constituent Assembly speech, where he concentrates on the working of Indian Constitution, how it should be framed, what are the important points to be given importance while framing the Constitution. Then Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream. So his speech is a call for equality, the importance of everyone being treated equally in America. So these 5 topics are there for you to listen and understand. These are persuasive speech. Then speaking skills. So in speaking skills, there are different types. Based on what you are trying to achieve, we can divide those speeches into these many types: informative or instructional, persuasive, decision making, and demonstrative presentation. So in the class, we shall discuss these topics in the class, or we shall discuss it in the upcoming videos. So writing skills. How do you develop writing skills? So you have to write, you have to recollect everything that you have learned so far, and you have to use your previous knowledge of grammar, framing sentences, tenses, everything, and you have to write a wonderful article. So here, in writing skills, you should concentrate on types of writing: descriptive writing, narrative writing, reflective writing, persuasive argumentative writing, comparative writing, cause and effect writing. So these are different types of writing, and we shall see in the upcoming classes what do they really mean. So this is there for your syllabus. Then in writing skills, you have commercial writing. In commercial writing, that is related to business, advertisement writing, product manual writing, and poster or brochure writing. So why are they used? What are they? We shall see in the classes. Then the assessment part of this semester. How does it go? So you have 40 marks for formative assessment. That is your internal assessment. Then summative assessment, that is for 60 marks. That is the final exam. In formative assessment type, you will be given test for 30 marks and it would be reduced to 10 marks, first internal. And the second internal is followed by that. That is also for 30 marks, which would be reduced to 10 marks. So here it is 20. And it is either class test or oral test, assignment, survey or interview. That carries 10 marks. And the second one also carries the 10 marks. Totally 40 marks. So combining both of them, you will get 100 marks. So this is there for your syllabus. The syllabus looks very simple, but you need to work a little bit to understand what is there inside the syllabus. So keeping all these things in mind, we shall meet in the next class, and I wish you all the best for this semester. Thank you.